Hello to all of you lovelies, my beautiful friends. Welcome back. What do you think? Is that better? Welcome back to the CDjunky, where the quality of our production values are matched only by the high level of my humor. What I wanted to talk about today was a couple of picture discs that I found when I was reorganizing some stuff. I'd nearly forgotten about them. And they brought up a couple of mixed emotions for me, and maybe a topic that I've been thinking about and wanted to think about out loud with you guys, and maybe discuss. I don't know, maybe even start a discussion back and forth if you feel like it. But let me just start by showing you the pieces. I have two of these. These are 10-inch picture discs. Marilyn Manson. This is part of the soundtrack from The Matrix. And this very, very iconic image of the man himself. Both of these singles, even though the one was featured in the soundtrack for The Matrix, they're both off the album Mechanical Animals. And these pieces are special to me, not just because they're super cool, but both of these photographs featured on there were done by my cousin. If you don't know, check out @JoeyCultice. He does amazing work. And he's introduced me to so many things, Marilyn Manson being one of them, but he's a really cool guy, a great artist, and a big influence on me. He's always broadening my horizons. So I'm proud of those as a personal connection for me, walking through the store and to see one of his images is so just, it looked so cool, and I was so proud to be part of it. So I picked him up. Now, that's the first half, maybe only the first third of what I wanted to tell you. Is that so seeing these and pulling them up, and this is something that I've been trying to work through for a little while now. Through my cousin Joe, I have become an enormous Marilyn Manson fan. Huge. I count his work among my very favorite, and it has been a very meaningful body of work and very helpful to me in times when I've maybe been struggling a little bit to hear that music and tap into what I was feeling. I don't know, but it is very helpful. It's very helpful to know that you're not alone in those thoughts. And that was great. And every piece of work that came out was great. And I loved Marilyn Manson, and his art was helping me to cope. And then you started to hear these allegations about the way he'd treated people, treated women, and possibly been abusive to them. And I don't know where that ever settled, but I suspect that there's a lot of truth to it. And it brings up a big question for us as music fans, or fans of art at all. Is it okay? Is it okay for me to still be a Marilyn Manson fan? Because these things that people said he did, and like I said, I believe them, happened during the time that he was making some of this art that is so special and meaningful to me. And it's tainted, right? It's tainted now. It's hard for me to separate that man from the one who's singing these songs and writing these songs and producing this art that is so amazing. And then what do? What's the right thing to do? I don't know. I really don't. I didn't come here to tell people what I thought the right thing to do is, but I'm having a tough time. I still enjoy the music. I don't know that I count myself as a fan any longer. I don't think that I would go out of my way to try to introduce people to this man's work any longer. I don't think that I feel comfortable paying him anymore. And is that enough? Or do I have to get rid of something that's been so meaningful to me? This art, music, when you interact with it, and all art, visual art, when you interact with it, when you find something that speaks to you, it grows beyond the artist, I think. And you add to it by experiencing it. It becomes a part of you. So to say that maybe you can't enjoy art from an artist because something has come to light, some evil that they've done, it's like saying that you have to give up a small part of you. I don't know if that's fair or realistic, but I do think that every time I hear a Marilyn Manson song, it is my duty to remember these people that he has more than likely hurt, and to try to hear their voice in it as well, and to let that message resonate with me and become a part of me. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know. I'm very curious to hear what you guys think, and I apologize that maybe this isn't as much fun as I tried to make these posts be. But it's been something I've been thinking about for a long time, and if you've been thinking about it too, then maybe this has helped you in your reconciliation of those feelings. So thank you, everybody who stuck around through this whole big, long thing, and I'm very curious to know what you think, and I will see you next time. I love you.